Hey YouTube, this is your girl Sarah Talks. So my topic for today is choices. In life, you got to make choices every minute, every second, every single day of your life. So let me ask you this. When you make that choice, are you making the right choice or are you just making that choice for the spur of the moment? See, when I make a choice about something, I look at the big picture. I want to make sure that whatever choice I make leads to the path of where I want to be or where I want to go. Let me dig a little deeper into that. Let me give you an example. Biggest thing with me is I like to save my money because I want to use it for future investments. Now, doing that, of course, any choice you make is going to have a reward or a punishment. What do I mean by that? Keep listening. So when I decide that I'm going to save up my money for something, I may be looking at other people who decide to use their money to go on vacations, buy cars, get a house, blasey blasey. There's nothing wrong with that. But you got to sit back and look at it this way. Is that person making the right choice? Did that person decide to invest wisely and buy a house that's within their means, knowing that if anything happens, they can still stay in that house? Or were they just trying to show off in front of their family or friends? So because they have good credit, they just went and bought this extravagant house that they know if something goes wrong, they're going to lose it. Here's another example. You've been wanting to get a brand new Jeep or maybe another type of car. You decided that you're going to save your money. So while you're saving your money, you may be driving that same raggedy car for like the past 5, 10, 15 years, while all your other friends have been just trading in their cars and getting new cars every 2 seconds. Is that wise? I don't think so. And again, this is my opinion. Let me tell you why. Why would you want to sit down, get a car, trade it in to get another car, and continuously put yourself in debt when you can sit down and drive the car you have, even though it is old, but guess what? It's paid off. And then when you save enough money, get the car that you really want. And again, keyword, it's paid off. You don't own anything. You don't have to be worried about getting repoed. Let's say even if you lost your job and you have no income at the moment, you still have the car because guess what? It's paid off. Smart investment is always key. And that's the thing that people lack the most. You're so busy trying to live in the moment that you don't learn to look at the long run. That's why I said in the beginning of this video that I'm the kind of person that looks at the big picture. And I love to invest, but I invest smart. I use my brains. I don't just sit there and spend money anyhow just to look cute. So let me bring another example. You have somebody who loves labels. They have Gucci, Prada, all the different types of name brands, you can name it. But if you check that person's account, it's always either negative balance or they always owe something. Why? Because they don't use their money wisely. Choices, like I said, always has a reward and a punishment. So are you going to use the punishment, meaning that you can't really do the things you want to do right away because you're saving the money? But the reward is that in the long run, you got money no matter what, and you can use it for what you want in the long run. So whenever you make a choice, think about it, think about it, think about it. Let me bring it home a little bit. Let's get out of the money aspect. The biggest choices you always have is when you're dealing with people. Let's say you have a friend. Your friend is in a situation that affects another friend that you know. And friend A comes to you and is trying to get advice from you, but is talking bad about friend B. Now, mind you, friend B has already told you the situation that's going on. So now you got both sides. But you know how every story is. You got two sides, but then you have the actual truth of what's happening. So now friend A is going on and on and on and on about friend B, saying all this type of stuff about friend B. And you're basically the middle person. Now, you can be that person and go tell friend B what friend A said this whole entire time. But what's the punishment? Your words can get twisted. And then at the end of the day, friend A and B can end up being friends again. And you're the odd person out. So how do you really handle the situation like that? Be the mediator. Just listen. Don't try to jump in. Don't try to pry. Just encourage both parties to get together. That's the choice you should make. Yes, it's my opinion, but at the same time, I know I'm right. That's the choice you make. You have to learn to be the middle person. Don't go for this one, don't go for that one, because at the end of the day, it's going to bite you, and that's the punishment. The reward is that if you stay the middle person, listen to both of the reward is that they will be able to work it out, and you don't have to be in the middle of it. Do you see where I'm going with this? You always need to make the right choices in life. Now, I'm not saying everybody's perfect. There are times that you may make the wrong choice and have to suffer the punishment. But that punishment will teach you how to handle the situation better so you can get your reward. Yeah, I know I was a little deep today, but I had to bring in all this different kind of stuff because sometimes I like to give different perspectives of different stuff. So I hope this discussion that we have will really make you think before you make the choices that you make. All right, that's my time. This is your girl Sarah Talks, and I'm out. Bye.